If I had a wish, it would be to stop time, not for any reason except I didn't want to miss any of the time with my kids. Step out of the world, literally just spin the dial, land on a location, and I go there for 1 year. And I take all this money that I've made, and I just keep $10,000 in my back pocket, and I go live life for 1 year as the unknown Sean Hart in some territory where nobody knows me. And it's not for the reason most people think. It's because the problem in running a life where the success has followed you is everybody looks at your LinkedIn or your resume or what you've done or people that you've influenced, and they say, he must be good because of what he's done. But as an individual, I always thought, I wonder if I could do this again without the help of my mentors. I wonder if I could do this again without these people having really sort of helped me along. I think the mindset of someone who's a high achiever is always going, could I do it again? Could I even do it better the next time? And with this current role that I was in when I started a year ago, nobody knew me. Nobody knew me in the business that I was in. And it's been the greatest play out of a wish, call it 12 years later. And I love that about it. And so when I talk about the next 10 years, I love the fact that I can do what I get to do. And I jokingly say, although this is not a joke about cancer, I'm a gunfighter with cancer. What I mean by that is the worst way for a gunfighter to die is living to an old age with cancer, right? I'm going to go out in a blaze of glory. So I get to be doing what I'm doing right now and showing all the 20, 30, 40-year-old that I'm mentoring, look, I'll go into a meeting with the CEO right now and tell them exactly what I think. And they generally love it because a lot of people are afraid to say what the reality is. And I'll always preface it by saying that, hey, this is just my opinion. But I think we're a lot better place, whether you're in your 40s or 50s or even early 60s, by knowing who you are, living in the shoes that fit you, and using all the things that you've gained up to this point in life, 35 years of working, to really direct and help all the people still coming through the system to what their next big step in life is. And I mean that. What are the next 10 years to hold? I don't know. I'm not sure I even care. Even if someone said, do you want to see what happens? I'd say, no, I don't want to know what happens 10 years. Because, man, I get to live a much closer life to living every day for all it's worth right now than I ever have in life before. Because I don't have to worry about how do I afford something 35, 40 years from now. That was me in my 20s. Now I just get to go, what does Monday hold? What does the next hour hold? And that's a beauty that you don't always get to do in your 30s with kids, and wives and schedules and nap time and bedtimes. And it's fun time. And the impact that people say, hey, they really thanks for being a mentor. And I get to say thanks for, being mentorable, that's the great part.